Hello, everyone, and welcome to Everything. Today I am going to talk about Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was a Hong Kong American martial artist and actor whose career spanned Hong Kong and the United States. Bruce Lee's birth name was Lee Jun Fan. His father Lee Hoi Chuan was a Cantonese opera singer based in Hong Kong. His mother Grace was born in Shanghai and she was of Eurasian ancestry. In December 1939, his parents traveled to California for an international opera tour in Chinatown, San Francisco. He was born there on November 27, 1940, allowing him to claim Iowa citizenship due to the United States Just Sali citizenship laws. Lee's father, Lee Huaichuan, was a Cantonese opera star. As a result, the junior Lee was introduced to the world of cinema at a very young age and appeared in several films as a child. Lee had his first role as a baby who was carried onto the stage in the film Golden Gate Girl. As a 9-year-old, he co-starred with his father in The Kid in 1950, which was based on a comic book character, Kid Chung, and was his first leading role. By the time he was 18, he had appeared in 20 films. In 1953, Lee's friend William Chung introduced him to Yip Man, but he was rejected from learning Wing Chun Kung Fu under him because of the long-standing rule in the Chinese martial arts world not to teach foreigners. His one-quarter European background from his mother's side was an initial obstacle towards his Wing Chun training. Chung spoke on his behalf and Lee was accepted into the school. Lee began training in Wing Chun with Yip Man. Yip tried to keep his students from fighting in the street gangs of Hong Kong by encouraging them to fight in organized competitions. After a year into his Wing Chun training, most of Yip Man's other students refused to train with Lee when they had learned of his mixed ancestry, as the Chinese were generally against teaching their martial arts techniques to non-Asians. Lee's sparring partner, Hawkins Chung, states probably fewer than 6 people in the whole Wing Chun clan were personally taught, or even partly taught, by Yip Man. However, Lee showed a keen interest in Wing Chun and continued to train privately with Yip Man, William Chung, and Wang Shun. Lee was largely responsible for launching the Kung Fu craze of the 1970s. He initially introduced Kung Fu to the West with American television shows such as The Green Hornet and Kung Fu, before the Kung Fu craze began with the dominance of Hong Kong martial arts films in 1973. Lee's success inspired a wave of Western martial arts films and television shows throughout the 1970s-1990s, as well as the more general integration of Asian martial arts into Western action films and television shows during the 1980s-1990s. Enter the Dragon has been cited as one of the most influential action films of all time. Sasha Matusak of Vice said, "Enter the Dragon is referenced in all manner of media. The plotline and characters continue to influence storytellers today, and the impact was particularly felt in the revolutionizing way the film portrayed African Americans, Asians, and traditional martial arts." Quan Sing Chen and Beng Huat Chua cited fight scenes in Lee's films such as Enter the Dragon as being influential for the way they pitched an elemental story of good against evil in such a spectacle, saturated way. A number of action filmmakers around the world have cited Bruce Lee as a formative influence on their careers, including Hong Kong action film directors such as Jackie Chan and John Woo, and Hollywood filmers such as Quentin Tarantino and Brett Ratner. Here are some of the awards that he has won. Here are the statues made for him. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.